Hey, welcome to my channel. Now this is Saturday, and normally you see meal prep on Saturday, but last minute change of plans where I was not going to make a snack. I decided to make one of Pound Dropper's cheesecakes, chocolate peanut butter. One of my top 2 favorite. But the thing is, it has to sit overnight in the fridge, and in order to be able to show you the final product, I had to wait until tomorrow. So I flip-flopped. This is the challenge video that I was going to do tomorrow. I thought I would do it Sunday or Monday. Mom like, no, let's do it Sunday so we can start Monday with the challenge. But y'all won't forget between today and tomorrow what we're going to do on Monday. So if you remember, in my video, I had asked for suggestions. Give me some ideas. What should we do? What should be our new challenge? And I got some really good suggestions. And I picked one main one that a lot of you seem to like. And I know I'm going to not say your name right, but I'm going to try Amy Shope, Schoepp. And her work every year for the holidays does a maintain, not gain challenge. A lot of you like that one, and I did too. I think that is a good, she said, I think it was like by focusing on maintaining, I don't remember how she phrased it, that they kind of ended up with a loss. So maybe that'll happen to us too. While we're focusing on maintaining, maybe it will just translate into a loss, which if we do maintain, to me, that's going to be a win, because the holidays are times where we can go overboard. And y'all know what I'm talking about. It is so easy to get caught up in the festiveness of it all and the excitement and being around the kids, which I won't have Sebastian, but I'll have Jacob, and he won't know that it's Christmas, but he'll still be here. So, and gathering for the meals and the snacks and the treats and everything that we do. Parties. Now, I don't have parties to go to, but some of y'all have a lot of parties to go to. So there's a lot of temptations and a lot of things placed in your path during the holidays that you have to overcome. And I'm hoping by doing this challenge, it will maybe help set us up for a success for the next 6 weeks. It's going to take us into the new year. So under the heading of maintain, not gain, I have picked out 6 mini challenges under the big challenge. And these were almost all of them, except for like maybe 2, were inspired by y'all. Maybe almost all of them were inspired by y'all. So pretty much if you had a suggestion in the comments, I worked it into this challenge. So for the first week, which is really 2 weeks, 1.5 weeks, something like that. No, it's 2 weeks. Monday the 15th through Sunday the 28th. Now that will give us Thursday, Friday, and Saturday for Thanksgiving, because I know everybody can't do it on Thursday or Friday. Some people do it Saturday. You might even do it on Sunday. I don't know. But that gives you whatever your one day for your holiday is. You pick your one day. Now that's we're gonna talk about this in a minute. Let me give you just an overview of everything, and then we'll come back to what our first challenge is. But this one was brainchild of Susie Schofield. Hit it hard. I'm thinking, you know what? That's a good first week, 2 weeks to have. We're going to hit it hard. We'll talk about that in a minute. The second week, which is the 29th through December the 5th, is a self-care challenge, and that was Barbara Hazel. At least 2 days a week. You know what? I'm not going to tell you what we're going to do. I'm going to surprise you that week. So, self-care for the second week. Third week, Monday, December the 6th through Sunday the 12th. This was Sparkly Susan's idea, an intention challenge. The fourth week, Monday the 13th through Sunday the 19th. This was just one, it was inspired by Angie B. It was like in a few things that she had picked, things that she wanted to be challenged with, things that she wanted to try to improve on, I imagine, or work for, you know what I mean? Got my Noel mug today. Don't have any fall mugs, that's why I've been using my regular ones, and so this is Noel's. because it's butterflies, and butterflies, when I see a butterfly, that's her. So it is smart snacking. Her idea was about not eating at night, and I'm thinking we'll do a smart snacking one. Because that leads us up to the week of Christmas. Then the 5th week, another hard week, the 20th through the 26th, Friday and Saturday is Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. We're going to do Hit It Hard Part 2. And then the last week, Monday, the 27th through Sunday, January the 2nd. Friday and Saturday will be New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. This was inspired by Marilyn Avent. She said she was having a hard time coming up with her new plan quote. I'm like, okay, we'll do affirmations to take us into the new year. So that's the plan that I have for the next 6 weeks. I hope you will join me. I think we can do this together. Now let me say this. This is not plan specific. This is person specific. It's specific to you. It don't matter what plan you're doing. We're not trying to, we're going to stick to our plan, but we're not trying to promote any certain plan. We're promoting doing better ourselves on whatever plan we are on. So this is open to anybody and everybody. So for this first 2 weeks, the Hit It Hard, we're going to hit it hard before Thanksgiving. We're going to give ourselves 1 day. I'll even be lenient and say 2 days because there's always leftovers. And sometimes we look forward to the leftovers as good as we do the main meal. Don't mean we have to eat like a pig the day we did on Thanksgiving, because I'm going to tell you what, I'm not going into Thanksgiving thinking I'm going to start snorting. But I'm allowing myself 1 day to eat and do as I please. I don't expect, if you're planning a whole meal that is, for your plan, I think that is wonderful, but I don't want you to feel bad if you're not. For my Thanksgiving, I can make sides that would fit into my Simply Feeling. Some of them will, just by the fact that they're, vegetables. Green beans. That's pretty much the only vegetable. I've already made my menu, and I think green beans might be the only non-starchy vegetable on our plate. Listen, we in the South, honey. That's how we eat. That's how I eat. That's how we eat around here. Put it that way. Everybody in the South don't eat like me. Everybody in the South ain't on no weight loss journey. That's why. So give yourself 1 day to enjoy life, to enjoy Thanksgiving, to enjoy your family, to enjoy the season. And then rein it in on leftover day. You don't have to go berserko. But we're going to hit it hard right after that to carry us in for the rest of that week. So we're going to hit it hard before we hit Thanksgiving to try to prepare ourselves to not overdo it, the week before and then really overdo it that day and we've doubled it up. And then as soon as we get through with our celebration, we're going to hit it hard until the rest of the week to try to work off and get back on track the things that maybe we thought. Sometimes 1 day will derail us. We're going to try to not let that happen by sticking to these things. These are some of the things. Now, I'm going to try to, I haven't done it as I'm sitting here taping. I'm trying to get this filmed before David gets home, and then we're going to put up the lights for Sebastian on the porch and stuff like that. So I wanted to go ahead and get this filmed before he got home. But I'm going to give you a checklist. I'll put it on my website. It'll be under probably miscellaneous. I'm pretty sure it's going to be miscellaneous. I'll give you a check sheet to put these things or your own things, whatever things you want to work on. It might not, some of these things might not appeal to you, and you have your own certain specific things that you want to work on. But I'll leave some, blanks in that area, and I'm going to make it for every day. I will even put the date for Thanksgiving and Thanksgiving Friday, because Maybe you're going to stick to your plan through the whole time. Maybe you're not going to veer off of it. And that is perfectly okay. I don't have I don't have that much willpower over the holidays. If you do, I'm going to say more power to you. Anyway, we're going to talk about, and these were some of Susie's ideas and some of Angie B's ideas. Honest tracking, exercising if you can, staying on your plan. That means points, calories, carbs. That's what that says to me, is you stayed on your plan for your eating part of it. Eating your vegetables, that was one of Angie B's. So apparently she struggles like I do in the veggie department. And I don't know if I'll get a check on that or not. I'll just be honest with you. Drinking your water, meal prepping if you prep, meal planning if you plan, not eating at night. That was also one of Angie B's. So anything else you can think of that I couldn't think of, I will leave some blank spaces at the bottom for you to do your little check mark to write in what they are. If you have some ideas that aren't on my list, put them in the description box below, because there might be something somebody else has not thought of that they want to add to their list. I want this to be a community project. I want us to be vocal. Now, some people comment and don't come back, but I do want you to know some people do come back and they do read other comments. That's how I know several of you agreed with maintain, not gain, because you read Amy's comment and you agreed and you're like, oh, I like that one. I like that one. I like that one. So for the people that do read all the other comments, I want you to give some inspiration on what you're doing. You might not get inspiration from me, and that's fine, but there might be somebody else that makes just the right comment that says just the right thing you need to hear at just the right moment. You might not get it from me, but you might get it from her or him. So don't be afraid to leave your comments, your suggestions on what you're going to do if they're not on the list. What you find helpful to accomplish that. Let's say, y'all know eating vegetables is my downfall. I know what I can do, but sometimes it don't hurt to hear it. Why don't you try to have a salad with your meals? There might be some way of honest tracking. Maybe you fail in that area because if you don't track right when you eat, then you forget to track, and then you forgot what you ate. Maybe somebody has tips and tricks because they kind of struggle in that area too, and they have tips and tricks that help them. So if you have anything you want to comment on whatever challenge we're doing that week, please, please, please do so for the betterment of our community, because we're just a big old family here. We're just a big old family. Girls family, because I tell y'all before, I call y'all my girls. I say, we might be older, and I know people don't refer to us as girls, but when you divide us in between boys and girls, we're girls. So that's right, y'all my girls. And my boys, because I know I got some men folk out there that watch. I know that. So my girls, but boys, y'all part of the family too. So that is what I want us to do our first week. We're going to hit it hard. Hit it hard. Share your successes. Listen, if you have to share your failures, if you're struggling and you need somebody to back you up and give you just a little punch, a little push, a little encouragement, leave that too. That's what we're here for. Listen, where does that come from? No man is an island. Somebody tell me, because I'm not even going to Google it. I want somebody to tell me, because I know somebody knows. No man is an island. It's the truth. We listen, I'm about as hermit can be, but I do have y'all. So I'm a hermit in real life, IRL. If you ever see that on something and it says IRL, that means in real life. There's your little info today. So in real life, I'm pretty much a hermit. I stay at home. We don't have friends. And I'm not saying that to sound pitiful. I'm just telling you the facts of life. We don't have friends. All my friends are virtual. Y'all not virtual. Y'all real. Not virtual is not the word I'm looking for. Are through the internet, through email, through messaging, through phone calls, whatever. Those are where my friends are. And David, if he has friends, they're co-workers, which he's just one of these. He likes to get in, do his job, and come home and not mix the two. He just, that's his mentality. I'm there to do a job. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing my job and I'm going home. So we don't have, we have family, but y'all are my support system. Y'all got my back. That's what blows my mind. Y'all don't know me from Adam's house cat, but y'all got my back, and I love that. Y'all spoil me. Y'all check on me. You just do all kind of stuff for me, and I do appreciate it. So that's what I want you to convey down in the description, not in the description box. I say that about every time. In the comments. I want you to do everybody else the way you do me. I want you to look to everybody else, to somebody that you want to help as good as y'all always want to help me. So we'll check in here, there, whenever I got a free day. We'll check in and see how everybody's doing. And if you're on, let's say you're on meal planning video and you want to comment about the challenge, then do so. Don't think you only have to keep your comment for that video. Comment about the challenge, because like chances are on meal planning video day, grocery haul day, I'm not going to do a challenge day. And then we'll talk about challenge on weigh-in day. And then we'll talk about our new challenges on Sunday, which this one we'll have to check in on Sunday since we're going 2 weeks. So that's it. Hit it hard. I will see you in my next video.